Okay, so this is the second TCG battle. Oh wow, that is really out of focus. I'm again on the left with Michael again on the right there. The camera does get better as the video goes on, I promise. I've seen the video um, more than once. So I'm now this time playing my modified Burning Winds theme deck, and my brother is playing my Bolt Twister deck this time because he only has the Ocean Core deck. Um, I'm choosing what basics to send out first. I think I put Venonat and Fletchling on my bench, as it's quite useful seeing as I have Fletchinder and I have Venomoth in my hand. I was originally going to place Litleo, but I changed my mind at the last minute and put Sewaddle, because I'm not a big fan of the Litleo in this. They just about make out my hand. It was a Litleo, the Fletchinder, the Venomoth, and the Grass Energy. I just put my prizes down. I don't know why my brother hasn't put his prizes down. Oh, I just told him to put his prizes down. There we go. So, we're gonna flip coin to see who goes first. Again, yeah, comment if you think I should use dice, seeing as most of my flips end up flying off the table and into oblivion somewhere. I think he got coin flip right then. I don't remember who he decides to go first though. So we flip over. His one is a Helioptile. Yeah, I didn't mention that. Sorry about that. Helioptile. Yeah, I think he chooses me to go first. I play a Grass Energy to the Sewaddle. Sorry, his bench would have been out of frame if his Helioptile was that far back. So all I do is play the Grass Energy, and I think I pass. So he draws and plays Professor's Letter. And gets a water and electric. Which, for those of you who don't know, Bolt Twister is water electric, and Burning Wind is fire and grass. He plays a Bunnelby to the bench. And a water energy to it. No, he passes to my go. No, he's just moving his bench up there. I play another Sewaddle to the bench. And I evolve the Venomoth and the Fletchling. So I now have Venomoth and Fletchinder. I'm just annoyed there because I didn't get any good draws. For the fact that I didn't get an energy, which wasn't helpful. He Evo Sodas. He was asking me there if Diggersby was in there, but there isn't. So he Evo Sodas for Heliolisk instead. There we go, Heliolisk. He's just shuffling. And I'm talking to him about something to do with Sewaddle. He plays an electric energy. Oh no, oh there's his deck again. He puts his deck back over there. And he pounds for 30 on the Sewaddle. So I have 20 left, I think. Because Sewaddle only has 50 HP. I play a Chansey to the bench. I use Nap for to heal 20. And end my turn. Let's see, I don't know what he's doing at the moment. He plays an electric energy to the Heliolisk. And he does Parabolic Spark and discards 1 electric to do 60. It does 30 and an extra 30 for every electric you discard. So that makes it 60, which takes out the Sewaddle, and he takes the first prize of the game. I was just deciding where to put my discard pile where it was in frame. Yeah, I was about to draw and then I forgot I had to actually promote something first. So I promote the Chansey and I attach a grass energy to it. And he plays Spearow to his bench. Another water energy to the Bumblebee. And pounds for 30. Now, we're just moving up his bench there because it was a bit out of frame. Now, I do apologise, it does get a bit stally here because Chansey can nap for 30 and Helios can only damage me for 30. And we have a couple of repetitive turns where it's just him damaging me and then me just healing it back off again with nap. That's a Frillish he just played there with a water energy attached to it. I don't know, he was telling me something about my Talonflame there. Yeah, oh yeah, is that a Talonflame yet? I think that's a Talonflame there. By the looks. I must have missed it when I evolved that. Oh, I drew Loudred, look. And then I heal it off again. See this? I told you it's going to get very repetitive and not much happening. He plays a Joltik to his bench. And he just pounds for 30. I draw Swadloon and nap for 30. The battle does get a lot more exciting as it goes on, I promise. So he plays another electric energy to the Heliolisk. Pounds for 30. Passes. I draw what looks like Evo Soda, which is not the most useful card I could have gotten right now, seeing as nothing I have in play evolves again. So I just nap again. He plays another water energy to the Bumblebee on his bench there. And pounds for 30. Yeah, this is kind of repetitive, I know. It livens up. It turns out to be quite a close battle. I'm not going to spoil it, so you'll have to watch the video. See, I didn't even bother putting them back because we're just going to end up pounding back and forth. But the damage is going to keep coming back and then going again. I'm just kind of stalling until I get something decent off my top deck. He evolved into Fearow and put an electric energy on it, so if he's powering up that Fearow now, he pounds again, and then I draw. What did I draw? It looks like an energy by some miracle. I play a fire energy to the Talonflame. Oh yeah, that's the holographic Talonflame. Yeah, the Burning Winds deck comes with a holographic Talonflame. That's the only way you can obtain it, and so I have the holographic one. He pounds again for 30, and he played a water energy to the Fearow there, and I top deck another fire energy and play it to the Talonflame. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but the Burning Winds deck and the Bolt Twister deck here are not the original ones. I have modified them a tiny bit. The Burning Winds deck quite a bit more. I think he just played something to his bench out of frame there. I think it might be a Krabby, but I don't know. he retreats into the Firo. Why didn't I nap last turn? I don't know. For some reason I didn't use nap. But, he drill, or is it drill run or something? Drill run or drill peck? I'm not sure what the card has. But it does 60, so that takes me out. I send in the Talonflame. I'm just deciding what to do now. I'm doing Acrobatics, which is Talonflame's first attack. It does 30 and flip 2 coins. For each head it does an additional 30. So the first coin got me up to 60. My second coin fell off the table, so we were flipping again. And it was tails. So Firo takes 60 and has 30 left. He rolls his Joltik to a Galvantula. I think he just evolved the one that's out of frame, so if I was right in it being a Krabby, it's now a Kingler. He ends his turn. I play Tierno. I don't think he... Did he attack? He might have attacked, I might have missed it. So I play Whismur and Carablast to the bench. Play my potion. Yeah, he must have attacked, because I just... Otherwise there would have been no point for me playing a potion. So I've got taken 30, so I have 100 left on Talonflame. And I can kill the Firo. And I need to take a prize when I... Oh, look, my Scavalier. I need to... Darren, I need to take a... You need to take a prize. Stop showing the camera cards. There we go, I took a prize. Oh, a Metal Energy. That couldn't have been a better time for me to take a Metal Energy as get a Metal Energy, seeing as I have a Scavalier. Both of his attacks require 1 Metal Energy. I run 2 in this deck, just for this very purpose. Because in my opinion 1 is not enough, and 3 is just silly. So I evolve the Carablast and the Whismur, and I play the Metal Energy to the Excavalier. Just showing you my head, I had another Talonflame there, it looks like. And I think I still have an Evo Soda, so that's nice and useful. I'm flipping for Acrobatics, I get Tails, so the Helios lives. And I get double Tails, so he only takes 30. Yes, there's the King. I remember we moved everything into frame, I just didn't remember when. And he's just showing me his hand there. I think he killed the Talonflame there. With Pound, because Talonflame has an electric weakness, so he takes double damage from electric types. I promote the Swadloon. I play Professor's Letter, and I get a... I'm just scouting my deck there. Fire, one of each, so grass and fire. I'm going to... I think I play a grass energy to the Swadloon, if I remember. Yeah, I play a grass energy to the Swadloon, and I attempt to use Protect. So if I flip heads, I can't take damage, but I flip tails. I don't do that well with coin flips in this match. I end up losing. Not losing. I end up not getting the coin flip that I'm after quite a bit from these matches. So he is able to do the 30 damage to me with this pound. I play Yanma to the bench. I play a fire energy to Excavalier. And I flip for Protect, and it bounces off the table by the looks. So I'm going to try and flip again. And I get Tails again. So, yep, not much luck. Seeing as Swadloon only has 70 HP, so 3 pounds would be able to kill it. And he's already taken 30, so he's now only got 10 left. Poor Swadloon. It doesn't look like I drew anything helpful there. So it just looks like I'm going to Protect. and I flip tails again. So Swadloon is dead this turn. Oh well, Swadloon didn't really. He wasn't really vital. I mean, he's not. I don't have Livani, in case you wondered. So I promote Excavalier, draw a Trick Coin card, which is a item you attach, which if you get a coin, when you flip a coin, if you get a coin flip you want, you can you can reflip the coin, but you can only do it once. Which is useful for his Cavalier, seeing as one of his attacks you can flip until you get tails, and then you can get tails and then carry on with Trick Coin on there. And it looks like I'm going to actually do that. I'm attached to Trick Coin. I used the Evo Trader to get Yan Mega, by the way, while I was waffling on. That kind of happened, you probably noticed. I used Poke Through, which does 20 damage to the Heliolisk, and I can discard a card. I discarded Professor Sycamore. However, the Heliolisk has a minus 20 resistance to metal types. So all I got to do is remove a card from his hand, basically. And I take 30 from the pound of the Heliolisk. I top deck a Fire Energy. And I'm going to attack with, I think it's Spiral Rush, possibly. That seems to be what I'm doing. I'm just working out how many heads I will need to kill it. Because it does 60 anyway, and which is negated by 20. And I flip tails, so I can flip again because of Trick Coin, and I flip heads, which kills the Heliolisk. So the Heliolisk is dead, and let's see what he chooses to promote. I just showed you my hand there. It's not the greatest of cards. He promotes his Frillish and plays a Water Energy to the Kingler. And uses Confuse Ray, which does no damage, it just confuses. Oh, we're having a conversation here about whether Trick Coin works for Confuse or not. So if I flip tails on the Confusion, I can flip again. And it just says coin flips for that Pokemon. I think I have the card here. So I can look. I have my Bolt Twister deck here to see if I did this right. Trick Coin. Once during your turn, after you flip any coins for an attack of the Pokemon this card is attached to, you may ignore all effects of the coin flips and begin flipping those coins again. So yeah, we flip again on the Trick Coin. We decided that was how we would play it like that. But I guess it's up to interpretation whether it counts for Confusion or not. And I then don't actually flip any, as I've already used it once. I flip again and get tails instantly, and so the Frillish survives with 10 HP. I top deck Professor's Letter and play it. I get a Grass and Fire Energy. Shuffle my deck. I think I attach the energy to Yan Mega, possibly. A Grass Energy, if I remember rightly. I have a lot of cards in my hand right now. Most of them are just useless Pokemon that I can't play because they're like stage 1s. At the moment my brother is winning on prizes. He does have 2 less than me. He has 2 and I still have 4. And so I'm flipping for confusion, I think, there. Well, I think I'm going to flip for confusion. I don't think I've actually flipped yet. So flip for confusion. So basically, if I get heads, then his Frillish dies, because either attack does enough to kill it in one hit. So I don't know why I'm taking so long to flip this. And that was heads. It was off camera, but that was heads. He promotes his Bunnelby. He's now got Feraligatr on the bench, just in case you didn't notice. With a Trick Coin attached to it. And he's also got a Finneon on the bench. I don't think I mentioned that either. That may have happened on the turns where I was doing all the figuring out the Trick Coin thing. Yeah, another Grass Energy to the Yanmega. The Bunnelby hit me for 30 on his turn. That was his attack. And I'm going to flip to attack. And I'm taking a long while. I flip Tails. And use Trick Coin to flip again. And flip Tails again. And take 30 from hitting myself in confusion. So I think I've only got 90 left, so I'm pretty sure my Scaffold is dead this turn from the Bunnelby. Yep. So he's now down to 1 prize. I've still got 3. I promote the Yanma. The important thing to note here is that Yanma was only put into play this turn. I put another Fletchling on my bench. Play a Fire Energy to the Yanma. And I go to win. Oh yes, I remember. I go to Windfall, and then change my mind. I get my hand back out. And Surprise Strike instead. I realised just as I was about to Windfall that if I didn't Surprise Strike that turn, that I wouldn't be able to one-shot the other thing, the Bunnelby. So I one-shot the Bunnelby. He uses Cobweb Trip on me, and switches me into a Fletchlinder who becomes confused. Cobweb Trip doesn't do damage. He's with his Galvantula he promoted with that. I play a Grass Energy to the Fletchinder, flip to attack, I think, possibly, or is it flip to retreat? I don't know, whatever it is, I flip Tails. Oh, it must have been flip to retreat because I didn't take damage. You don't take damage if you don't flip to retreat. Do I decide I want to flip to attack? No, I think so. I flip heads on that, so he takes 10 from that. Yeah, this makes it his go. Oh, we got left 4 minutes roughly until the end. He switches into the Kingler. Oh, I just pointed out that he actually had to take the energy off as a retreat cost. The Kingler then uses Guard Claw for 20. I draw. He play a Whismer on the bench, another Whismer. That's nice, isn't it? Stupid Whismer. I flip Tails on attack. Retreat. That's definitely retreat. Because I didn't take damage. I chose not to attack. And I take 20 from Guard Claw. He plays what appears to be a Spearow, but that's very hard to see. I draw Fire Energy. This is flip to retreat, I think. And I flip heads, so I can retreat. So I retreat and kill the kingler there. And then we're now neck and neck on prizes. We both have one left. I told you this came down to a close one. So his Galvantula is all that is left. Well, no, that's not right. His Galvantula is active, that's what I meant. He's now got Luminion on the bench and another Fearow I can see there. So yes, that must have been the Spearow, because that's Fearow he's evolved it into. I play a Fire Energy to the Fletchling I retreated last turn. Surprise Strike for 50. On the Galvantula, it has 20 left, if I am correct. He plays a Water Energy to the Galvantula to retreat it. No, oh yeah, he just realizes that he doesn't take the damage off of it when he retreats. He thought he did for some reason. He sends in Fearow and discards the Water Energy. He seems to be struggling to pick it up there. That's a slippery table. Not his fault. So the Fearow's there with no energies. He's not got anything powered up now. I play a third Fire Energy. I retreat Yanmega for free because it has no retreat cost. I promote the Fletchinder. I flip heads on quick attack, that is, so instead of doing 10 it does 30. His go, he didn't seem to draw anything useful because he hasn't done anything. Professor's Letter, okay. It might have been Professor's Letter he drew, I didn't really get a good look at it. He gets an Electric Energy and a Water Energy. I think he's just killing time here because he knows I can kill him and win next turn. Is he going to play one of the energies? He plays the Electric Energy to the Fearow, and I think I'm just explaining how I win whatever happens. I didn't see what I drew there. Oh, I drew a Fire Energy. I was showing him something in my hand, I think. I retreat, Surprise Strike for 100 because he'd only just come off my bench. My prize was Ultra. And that pretty much is the game. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Like, comment, and subscribe.